What's up, guys? Yes, again here. Today we are playing with Anubis in Arena. Of course, in this patch he did recently get a buff, so we're gonna see how that really affects, or a few buffs I should say, but we're gonna see how that affects how he is in the current game. So we'll go for, let's see, actually rush boots this game, and actually Bancroft's got buffed as well, which is also really good for Anubis. Actually, no, I'm not gonna buy anything here. I'm just gonna go for the boots and then rush those and hopefully not take too much damage that I have to go back before I have enough. But I mean, usually after these buffs you have enough. Let's see, I imagine Hell's gonna want to take this mana buff, so I'll let her have that. And we just won't get a buff this time around, I think. Or we can go for the damage buff, we'll just see. But yeah, this new patch, Anubis got a buff on his 2, which lowered the cooldown, as well as a buff on his ultimate, which made it wider. And I believe he moves faster now, which is cool. Oops, okay, Erlang Sheng's gonna pick it up actually. So they did a few changes right there, which is nice. And is going to help him out a lot and help him become a bigger threat in the game, because he does have some obvious issues. Of course, him being really immobile was a big issue. But now since he has a bit more mobility and the slightly faster movement speed, he may have a better chance. It's not like we're going to be able to get anything here, so I probably shouldn't have used my 3. Fortunately, the Erlang Shen was taken out, and oh, jeez, Hell was almost taken out as well. I'm actually gonna, okay, I was trying to make sure no one walked up behind her. I was trying to body block a little bit. I'm gonna use my 3 on the minions and then just go back to base. I probably should have waited until the next wave, but we should be fine just doing this. So I'm gonna go for the Shoes of the Magi, and I'm going to go Bancroft's Talon first, because I want to see how that is with the buff. It should be pretty good, because now you get how much you would potentially get whenever you were dead with the Bancroft's Talon, so our magical power should be better when we're at 25% HP. And Anubis being a squishy god, he tends to, a squishy immobile god to be specific, he tends to take a lot of damage. And he's pretty tanky whenever he's ulting because of his passive. Okay, actually, it looks like the Odin's going to go in here. So, trying to see if he went for the ultimate. He did not go for it, because he probably could have trapped us in right there. And if we would have been trapped in, we would have been dead. Hell's in a pretty bad spot right now just because of the Anubis. Oh, I missed my 2 right there. Actually, no, I didn't miss my 2. He ulted. That's what ended up happening there. And we actually ended up getting one because of the focus on our side of the map. And we were able to get another kill. Oh man, I'm out of mana. Oh, nice job from Artemis. Oh, that was a good juke from Apollo. But I mean, even if I got him right there with my 2, I don't think we would have been able to kill him, because I don't think our teammates had the abilities to take him out either. But that's okay. We ended up winning right there for only giving up 1 kill. I guess that's 3-1. And we have... Oh, actually, no. No one died right there now that I think about it. Yeah, Erlang Shen only died early game. So, yeah, we're in a good spot right now. 3-1. One of the kills, of course, being ours. I'm gonna use my 2 really quick, so Odin can't get the ultimate off in enough time. So we were able to save the Hell, which is very important. However, it looks like Erlang Shen could be in some trouble here. He did get his turtle off, so he's going to be able to survive there and get out safely. And I'm actually going to put 2 levels into my Mummify here. Okay, I don't think we can get anything until my cooldowns are back up. I'll probably go into a Chronos Pendant after this. Let's see. Hell's going for the Warlock Sash. Okay, I'm going to back off. I need to go back to base soon, but I kind of want to wait until I have enough for my Bancroft's Talon, although it is really greedy. I think I'm going to actually do it. I have enough for my ultimate now, which is nice. Let's see. Soul's just gonna back off. Alright, it should only be... Let's see, how much does it cost? It's only, yeah, less than a wave away. Yeah, there we go. We have enough. I'm gonna go back to base now. And we should be in time for the buffs as well, which is going to be very nice, since we're going to have the power spike from the Bancroft's Talon to help us secure these if the enemy team does decide to attack us while we're going for it, which I highly doubt, but there is a chance they could do it. Yeah, it looks like they're all staying right here. Actually, my team's getting pretty aggressive, and it's actually kind of worrisome, because I don't want to start clearing these, and then my team goes in. But it looks like they're not going to go in, and we're going to be able to take out the mana buff. Should be able to take out the damage buff as well. Okay, there's an Apollo over here. Ooh, actually went for the Sanctuary. I should be able... Yeah, we're going to be able to kill the Raw. Apollo got away because of the Purification. I said Sanctuary, but I meant Purification. So we were able to pick up another kill. So we're 2-0-2 right now. Ooh, this should be a dead soul. Yes, that's going to be a dead soul. I'm actually going to go for the Purification here. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that because I didn't realize Apollo was so low. And actually, he might go down to this Fafnir. Wow, we're doing a lot of damage to their Fafnir. And I had the stun, but it's not even going to matter because he's going to die before I can get it off. And ow, got hit by the beam from Rob. But that's not going to matter since we're going to be able to go back to base. I'm going to put another level into my 1. I think we're good with only 2 levels in the 2 right now. I think that's enough to get our damage off. So we're going to go for the Chronos Pendant next to get more Mummifies off mostly. And then after the Chronos Pendant, I'll probably just go into the Obsidian Shard, followed by the Rod Tahuti. I don't think I can go... Oh my gosh, he got taken out so quickly right there. Me and Artemis comboing together. As well as the Fafnir was actually able to get some of that action because he did use his 2. Ooh, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Okay, I wanted to use the 1 right there, but I realized probably not a good idea since I'm so low. But Fafnir is getting pretty aggressive on our team, and my ultimate's about to be back up again. And we did get the Hell heal. I'm actually just going to go for it. There we go. We're going to be able to get the ultimate onto the Fafnir. I probably could have canceled that earlier, but that's fine. Just in case someone was a bit too close. Uh-oh. Should be a kill. Yeah, there we go. Another kill. Odin trying to be tricky and get us when we were going back to base. I bet he thought we were probably lazy backing with the store open, but we did not, and we were able to react fast enough and kill this Odin. 5-0-5 is our score. 10-3. We're doing really well right now. They haven't been able to get us, even though they have a team that's really good against Anubis, or a few people who can dive the back line very well against Anubis, which is the Odin, the Fafnir, and even Apollo for a hunter can be pretty decent. I mean, it's not like he's Hou-Yi or anything, but uh-oh, we could be in some trouble now. I'm going to use the Sanctuary. Looks like I'm going to die. I might be able to get Odin, though. No, I'm not going to quite be able to get Odin. That was too bad. I should have actually maybe thought about getting Phantom instead of Sanctuary, although I think Sanctuary might come a bit more in handy, because, of course, Phantom is the new relic in the game, which allows you to get out of player-made walls and stuff, so it's really good against Odin, but I think we should be fine. Let's pick up that Obsidian Shard. And as I was talking about how they weren't able to dive me that well, Odin was able to get a good ultimate on me and kill me. But I think that was more my fault, because I was a bit out of position and a little bit in front of my team to the left by myself. And I still almost got the Odin, which was pretty crazy, but we unfortunately did not. Maybe Phantom could have been better. I don't know. I guess we didn't pick it up, so this should be fine. Frenzy plus Ritual Dagger OP. That is what our Fafnir is saying. I guess, did he go for that? Yeah, he did. We'll have to see. I'm not quite sure how good that's going to be. I mean, it does make it last longer, and Frenzy did, of course, get a buff, so I'm excited to see what he's able to do with that. I got Fafnir. I wanted to get Apollo. Oh my gosh, we did so much damage to Apollo. I think we're dead, though, still, yeah. Jeez, the thorns from Odin. Forgot how painful that is whenever you're Anubis. Is Apollo gonna... I think still gonna... No, he's not gonna die. The dot not doing quite enough. That's too bad, but... Oh, jeez. Erlang Shen with some attack speed. I guess he had his Mink active right there. But anyway, as I was saying, the Thorns brings back bad memories of playing Anubis and getting just shredded by your own damage. So we have to be careful with that because it looks like actually 3 of them picked it up, which is really smart against Anubis. So we're going to have to deal with that, and hopefully we can play around it well. And that should be a dead Apollo. Actually, almost enough for Soul. And actually, Artemis is going to be able to take out Soul. We do have the... Oh, the Artemis ultimate not quite able to get the Odin. Oh. Okay, we're going to be able to pick up Odin, but I think I'm dead to this Fafnir. Yeah, I'm going to die to him, but I think that was actually worth it. My team's unfortunately not going to be able to pick him up, though, because... Or pick up the Fafnir because of the... He still had a good amount of HP, although he did use his leap. Which is too bad. Looks like she's going to pick up the damage buff. I'll pick up our left side damage buff.
Thanks.
I'm going to use that and go to the damage buff over here so I can shred some more enemies. Actually, they took that out, which makes sense.
Oh, that sucks.
Although we have the timer on both of these. I wasn't really paying attention. Maybe our team had a bit of a fight over there. I'm not quite sure. And that's a Magi's Blessing on Soul. I guess she picked that up because we have the Mummify and she didn't go for the Purification. She went for the Thorns instead. I'm surprised to see she went for that. Oh, I missed my Mummify. I can actually go back to base really quick and pick up my Tier 1 into Rada Tahuti. And then after that, I think I'll actually go into Pythagorean's. Actually, hold on. I can go for Pythagorean's piece first. Yeah, I'll actually go for that first. It's probably a bit too late, actually, to be picking this up, but it should still be fine. It's going to give us some lifesteal to go along with our passive as well as our Banquest Talon. And it's going to help out Hell as well. Oh, for a second I thought that was their Fafnir. Go for the ultimate onto Odin, and we're going to be able to take him out pretty easily right there. Although we did take a lot of damage, Hell's going to be able to heal us up a little bit. Let's see if we can pick up Raw. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Good stun from Fafnir. I'm going to throw that in there just to slow them down a little bit. Actually, there's an Apollo in the air. I'm going to use the Sanctuary. And actually, he's chasing the Fafnir. I thought he was going to go on me, but should be able to take him out. Yes, we are. A bit too greedy was that Apollo, as we're going to be able to kill him. Ooh, looks like Hell's lagging a little bit. And we're going to go for a level onto our ultimate once again. Use our 3. And clear those out. Actually, Hell's probably still stacking, but that's not going to matter because they are surrendering. And we're going to end up winning this game. 9-3-7 was our score. 11-minute game, so it wasn't too bad of a game. But I'm surprised they actually surrendered right here. Since, although we did have the advantage, I don't think the game was completely over. I've seen some pretty crazy comebacks in Arena. First win of the day in Arena. All right. I guess that's great since that was my only... Was that my second Arena game today? I don't know. It might have been my first. I'll have to check that after this game. What was the score tickets-wise? Yeah, they definitely could have come back right here. I mean, it would have been tough, but it wasn't impossible. So I'm surprised they surrendered. But, I mean, we ended up winning the game regardless, so I'm pretty happy with that. We did 17k damage, which was the most on our team, and actually the most in the game. Only seconded, or the only person who was close to us was, actually, hold on. Soul was actually close to us too. The Artemis and the Soul both had 15k, about 15.5k damage, I should say. So, new Anubis feels pretty good, the changes. I mean, I'm not quite convinced that he's going to be a big pick in Conquest right now, just because of how unsafe he is still. And his damage is the same, but I like the little change with his ultimate. It's not super noticeable until you're actually using it, because when you're actually using it, it feels a good bit wider. It wasn't really, because sometimes you'd feel like you were like trying to like shake the ultimate a little bit so you could keep up with people juking with Anubis' ultimate, but now even if they're trying to do little jukes, you're still going to be able to hit it, which is pretty nice. Plus the Mummify on the shorter cooldown is so great, but who knows, maybe he could become popular. The busts are pretty nice. So anyway, guys, this has been the SM again with Anubis in Arena. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.